try again. Now, another test. We just had the car running. It runs on 3 cylinders. And we know it had a bad battery, so I'm gonna just put a good battery on and see. Maybe the battery is to blame for that. Well, it runs good. I know it previously failed when it got hot. But then again, we have a dead battery. We had a dead battery in there. Could that actually be destroying the computers? We'll see. I'm not going to put the other battery back in because I don't really want to do any potential damage. But hey, it runs on all 4 cylinders now with a good battery. We'll see. Okay, I'll show you. It falls straight on its nose when you load it. And I'm still pointing, need to do some measurements, but I think cylinder number 2 is a problem there. It's a well-known issue. You Google computers on these, you always have cylinder 2 misfires with a dead computer. Clearly here, I put it in drive, stomped on the brake, and it's been running on 3 cylinders, and it's doing it now again with the good battery. So we can't rule out that the battery damaged the computer to begin with. It's already got a known good fuel injector on cylinder number 2, so I'm pretty sure that's not the issue. I'll show you. It starts. But yeah, I'll have to do measurements. Okay. Now I got it running perfectly fine now. And made this hack. Show you. Don't want to go near it too much because I don't like getting zapped. Also, the computer is no longer attached. I put the ground back on. I've done a voltage drop test with the low pro. The ground was fine. And it runs mint now. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to actually apply heat to the second coil here. Because with my picoscope inductive pickup you can only really see half, and I don't want to put my picoscope on them leads because it's $3,500, so I don't want to fry it. And since people probably don't have a picoscope, you may not even have a scan tool to figure out if it was the second cylinder having a misfire. I'll show you inside. There's no trouble codes, There were transmission trouble codes and all sorts. There's nothing there now. It's mint. It's just the handbrake. You got the car cheap on to see if it records something, because I don't know whether you got a program too. I also got this, and I got my IDIAG, but previously I just had the IDIAG on it, and I'll make a video. You can do a hell of a lot of stuff on this GM, including programming of the keys. Okay, I'll be putting the heat on it now to see. Okay, it runs mint. I found one problem for sure, and you can actually see it, the burn marks. I'll show you. Got it hooked here, not to the battery, for explosive gases. See it how it arcs. Same thing here. So I'll turn it off. So when this whole bank is actually down there, it will arc to the walls. And I think that's our misfire. And if that's not the only problem, this is definitely one of them. And it only had a misfire on this in the codes. I heated it up, nothing happened, and then I seen this in the sunlight. Or if I would have pulled my $300 flashlight out, I would have probably seen that too. So I'm not sure what to do. I might be doing a hack, because I own this vehicle and I'm responsible for whatever I'm doing. I couldn't do any hacks on my on a car that you're repairing for someone, because if the hack fails and then they don't know what to do, and you're gonna get the blame if something bad happens. Okay, I'll have to think about what to do. I don't think this cost the earth, but I think it's a shame, since I actually scoped. The signal was fine what I could get from the top. So having an oscilloscope can actually be misleading in this case. And the computer, Google says these are always going faulty. Well, don't know. That'll be the next thing to figure out. There was a hell of a lot of fault codes, including transmission codes. They're all gone. I hope I haven't set any by arcing. I'll see. Check engine light is off. Everything is fine. Okay, we'll see. Thank you.